Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Rivals. And this is going to be another Race Now episode. Today, we're going to take Denny Hamlin's number 11 FedEx Toyota Camry to Pocono Raceway. And they're going to win him the same race that he won in reality, except they're not going to take away the win because of tape. At least, I'm going to try to win this race. I don't know if that's going to happen. Obviously, we're just going to drive that car. It's the primary. There's Pocono all set and ready to go. We go to quick race settings. And yeah, we're going to have 105 difficulty, full damage, 25% race length, 4 times wear and fuel consumption, less wear, more grip. Yeah, we will do relaxed yellows. Hopefully we have less cautions that way. I don't know how to make so that they stop bringing out cautions all the freaking time, but still have them functional. And I guess that's all we need to do for that. And for the skill range, I think we'll have it set to normal. And then for starting spread, I will do expanded. So it spreads out quickly, like it does at Pocono. And I think that's all I really need to change right there. Also, the frequent mechanical failures, because it's 2022. Everyone's having mechanical tire failures.
And we're here today at Pocono Raceway in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania. The tricky triangle features 3 different length straightaways and 3 differently banked corners. It's certainly a crew chief's nightmare, but always creates exciting racing.
Yeah, and there's Denny Hamlin, our guy. We'll go into the garage. They always have their helmets on, and they're not even in the car. They don't put the helmet on until they get in the car. Or unless they're going to get out the car, they're going to have a pussy fight with somebody, then they keep the helmet on, like Ty Gibbs do. So, yeah, next session, we're not doing no practice. We're not doing no qualifying. We are going to start last. Okay, so now I'm 39th.
Soon, we'll know which drivers and teams nailed their setup from practice. Let's head down to get the engines fired.
Kyle Larson's having a stellar weekend. He's the pole winner. BJ McLeod, unapproved body modification during qualifying. Well, that's unfortunate.
Coming at you hot here.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness. No. He made me crash into the wall. Well, I saved it. Fuck you, Chase Elliott. Fuck you. This pisses me off.
Bottom lane's moving. All clear, nothing out back.
Ow. I just fucking died. They decided to not throw a caution, so I guess I'm going to try this race again.
Have a good day.
So, yeah, all the drama and everything that just led up to this amazing video that wound up complete failure. That's what I get for putting on relaxed yellows. They had a caution during pit stops at some point, but they didn't go throw a caution for wrecking Denny Hamlin and everyone pounding him into the wall. And oh my goodness, we're all on our own here. I was gonna say something along the lines of I've always heard that such and such driver deserves to win because they had the fastest car, but that don't mean shit. The driver who drives the best should be the one who deserves to win. No, this is about the drivers. It's about racing, not the car. I mean, sure, the team, if they build a really fast car and they got someone who's great at driving it, if they can pull it off, then yeah, they deserve to win. I wish they would stop hitting the wall in turn 2. I have a problem with that. It does not stop happening. But these race settings are seeming to work.
Still there. All clear.
I mean, the field is spreading out just a little bit. And then once it gets going, yeah, it spreads out a lot. Like you would see at a Pocono race. And we are getting some good competitive racing. But yeah, Kyle Larson, he is a force to be reckoned with. Pretty much anyone in the top 5 I'm going to struggle with racing. Because I'm going to need their draft to actually be as fast as them. Logano's back here. How the heck did Logano get back here?
Still there.
I swear I was just racing Logano before we got killed. And apparently he started back here. I didn't notice that the first time.
Still there.
But yeah, none of that's going to video because that would just be a freaking waste of time.
All clear to the bottom.
This big old stack up of cars. They're not spreading out the same way. I haven't set for an expanded starting spread, but like, does this look expanded? Does it look like anything?
Bottom looks good.
And a bunch of the drivers back here are not running as well as they should be. Because, I mean, we got Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Blaney, and Kurt Busch. Well, I mean, he's not even supposed to be running this race, unfortunately. Freaking Cole Custer has been all over my ass for like the past half a lap. I don't know why. He's not fast. It's like he's got my draft, and then he gets attracted to that Denny Hamlin booty. But we're up to 14th. We're up to 14th place after 2 laps. Damn. It took me 6 laps to get to 15th. And I am 14th now. I am about to wreck this car trying to not hit the wall. That freaking turn 2 wall is a pain in the ass. It's either a pain in the face or a pain in the ass. One way or another, I'm hitting that damn wall at some point. I feel like it almost caused 2 wrecks. It caused at least 1 wreck for me. Tear up the damn race car trying to finish corners, finish passes, get runs off. And these damn AI like to be so freaking aggressive that I will block them all the way down the racetrack, and they will drive off the track and then send it and knock me into the outside wall in turn 2. But damn, this attempt is going way better than the first one did. Golly. Freaking Stenhouse. He's not running as good as he usually does, but he's still running top 10, which that did not happen very much at all in 2022. I don't know what the heck is with this game and these driver ratings. Stenhouse just being amazing. Oh my goodness. But we're 8th. This car is still clean. Well kept. I ain't got any damage on the front or the back or the left side or the right side. This entire car is fine. I hit the wall and scraped it, but the right side of the car is fine. So yeah, now we got 2 to go in the stage, and this felt like a really short stage compared to the first time that I had to do it. But I mean, I'm passing so many cars, and we finally got an actual gap. Like, that is a big gap. That is the biggest gap I've seen yet. That's nasty. That's disgusting. The right side of my car is still fine. Whenever you start touching the wall, they don't let you stop touching it. Keselowski's running 5th. I didn't even see him last time. I had to do this. I hate that I even had to say last time. This can't just be the first time. The one and only time. Yeah, still just Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott running up front. Kyle Larson trying to get that elusive Pocono win that he was supposed to get in 2021, but no. He goes in the final corner and just loses a tire. So, got no damage. Change the tires. Add the fuel. So we're 6th. Starting the second stage. I was 6th starting the third and final stage. The first time I tried doing this. It's interesting to see Keselowski up here. I didn't know where the heck he was whenever I first tried doing this. Yeah, the second stage is 14 laps, and I have such amazing restart speed. I'm just going to pass everyone like it's freaking nothing. I have automatic transmission and default setup, the hardest difficulty, and expanded starting spread. That means the people at the front should just take off to make sure that field spreads out quickly. Somehow, I pass all those guys, and now I'm blocking for the lead. I got stuck on the apron, so I took a little bit of a right turn once I got down there, but Truex is pushing me. I've done a decent job of blocking them, but when I have them up my ass, it's very difficult to focus on the corner ahead, because for all I know, they could send me out the way, knock me into the wall. They'd be like that. Truex kind of just made me miss the corner right there. All these damn Hendrick drivers up here. And we got a couple Joe Gibbs drivers. Hard to remember these damn team names. Yeah, we got Hamlin and Truex. By the way, Kyle Busch does not exist. He has decided to not run this race. Instead, his replacement driver is Bobby Labonte. So Bobby Labonte's like the new Ty Gibbs. The old Ty Gibbs. I'm not sure how to phrase it. Oh my God, they're 1, 2, and 3. Look at them go. But we're not replacing Kurt Busch. We're replacing Kyle Busch. This is wacky. Some wacky shit. The same thing happened in the first video I did of this NASCAR Rivals Race Now stuff. It was at Auto Club Speedway. They don't let Kyle Busch race anymore. And it used to be frickin' Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth was replacing Chris Buescher. That's not worse, but it offended me just the same. Damn, I can actually outdrive him in the corners. Yeah, fuck you. Take it up the ass, Kyle. Well, like in the straightaways, they just zip right back up to me, so I can never get away. I kind of decided to let Truex go because he's my teammate, and that's a nice teammate thing to do. To let him lead some laps, get some sponsorship monies. I don't know. Push really good. Ugh. And I used the pushing to clear Byron. Cool. I didn't know if that was ever going to work. I'm trying to get Joe Gibbs Racing to assess. No, they already know it. Assert their dominance. They don't need to assess their dominance. They know their dominance very well. They did a lot of that in like 2017 or whatever. So we're going. We are doing it. Whenever it shifts gears, it just jerks across the track. And it's not supposed to do that. I thought they had a different kind of gearbox thing or something. They don't be weird like that. Can you get off the apron? I don't like that. Oh, and we got a caution. I am scrolling down the running order on the left side of the screen because I was in the middle of a turn, so they got to do weird shit. And we're doing pretty good. We're keeping this car in one piece. Don't have any repairs to make. That takes away the possibility of a green flag pit stop. See, whatever that was a caution. I don't know what it was, but it was whatever happened to me the first time I tried doing this race, that wasn't worth a caution. Some guy probably just got a flat tire and it popped the wall. I hit the wall multiple times in my first attempt of doing this race and they didn't do shit. So, yeah, we're just going to get the 4 tires and the fuel and everything, and we're still second. That is all that matters. And drink some vanilla Coca-Cola. So what's going to happen is we're going to rocket past this dang restart like always and get off to an early lead. And then one of these guys, Truex, Byron, Larson, Elliott, I don't know, they're going to come and try to take the lead from me. And I got to block. This kind of feels like a super speedway race. Or, I don't know, like a 550 horsepower package race where I'm constantly blocking down the straightaways and then sending the corners, trying to stop them from getting underneath me and shit. Giving them constant dirty air. That's what it feels like. It's been that way for a while. One more turn. I keep on trying to pull Martin Truex Jr. past all these damn Hendrick cars. Now he's just stuck behind him. Like I'll get to the outside because he's on the outside, try to pull him past him. And it's not like the Thunder games where you just pull in front of somebody and they automatically get the draft or whatever. Or you get in behind them and they'll get some kind of draft and you can push them past somebody. Like it's always like that in the EA games, but this one I guess it just makes more sense. I'm causing dirty air instead. So we gotta do all the pit stops, just do whatever. There is nothing I can press right now to change the situation that we are in. It's like Heat Evolution all over again. Where you click accept and the game is just waiting for something to happen, so you're ready to skip to the restart and nothing happens. Is this also 14 laps? Okay, so stage 2 is 14 laps and the final stage is 14 laps. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. But I'm just going to keep on doing more of what I was doing. I would like for there to not be a caution. Unless I wreck. Man, that was fucking awful. God damn. I'm so used to doing that. I'm becoming an expert at throwing the car off the track like a freaking jackass. Man, this is what I've been doing for lap after lap, is just pulling in front of everyone.
Hold your line. Looking forward here.
Okay, I did not mean to drive down there,
Car on the outside now.
but I am still gonna block them runs.
Got one on the
Okay, now there is nothing I can do about that. I've been making it happen for a while, and damn. Oh, I made him check up, and I'm pulling Truex. Holy shit. Oh my god, it shifted. You freaking shift gears, and the damn car just goes hog wild. Truex, you should go and pass me. Okay, and instead, you did not pass me. You let Larson pass me. You did not pull down to the bottom. I'm going to side draft Larson, and I'm going to clear him before the corner. You will not side draft me. And it turned to the right because it shifted gears. This is so dumb. That is not how the goddamn freaking gearbox shifted gears. The car does not yank to the right just because you shift the fucking gears. We would notice that as we watch races. Like, the cars would all just noticeably lose control because they shifted gears. We're not even at a road course. Now I've got to draft back up to Larson. Do my 550 horsepower package racing here. Use my skills. The skills that I was already having to use just to block was enough as it was, but now I gotta make passes. I've only shown the ability to make passes on the leaders at restarts, but clearly you put me at the front of the field behind the leader, the fastest guy on the track, and I can take the lead from him. Suck it, Larson. That is not even what I was trying to do. Fun fact, that I was not even trying to do that. But yeah, we gotta take a pit stop, obviously. I am not doing a good job of pulling off the track. Ow! Motherfucker, all diarrhea. That is not how you're supposed to enter pit road. I don't have damage from that. Not even ass damage. I might have a concussion. Brain damage. To have to get 4 tires. I think we need 4 tires. And then I have no way of knowing how much fuel I need to get right here. They're not telling me any information of like what I need. So I'm going to wind up taking too long of a pit stop. I don't freaking know. I just lost like 7 spots. So, I mean, I don't know if they just took right side tires or what, but look at them go. I guess this race just can't be won. I mean, the game did not give me any information. I don't know what means what, no estimate, no anything. That information is gone, so I don't really have anything to work with. I gotta sit here and battle for the top 10 with freaking Stenhouse. At least I have Keselowski's help. I don't know. Oh, and then there's a caution. Well, that solves everything. We have a green-white checkered, and I am pretty damn far back at this restart. I'm not in the 3rd row. I'm in the 4th row. Come on. I should have, like, fresher tires than all these guys, considering whatever kind of pit stop they just took right there. I mean, they gapped me by, like, 3 seconds just off pit road. All right. So we're going to pull up in front of Austin Dillon. Where did Austin Dillon come from? I'm sitting here hoping some way Truex get out of all that jungle and get up here with me. We get Joe Gibbs 1 and 2. I mean, I'm battling with Larson for the lead, so I doubt the odds of that. But can we get Hamlin his elusive Pocono win? I say elusive like he never won Pocono before. His first win of his career was Pocono, wasn't it? God dang. Come on. There we go. Who is that in 3rd? Oh, that's Byron. Shit. Things can happen in this last lap. Things can happen. Big old gap between 3rd and the rest of the top 5, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to have a late entry here. And I hit the freaking apron. It's like, I don't want to drive onto the apron and spin the car. I don't want to bounce off it either. I got to pick and choose my poison. But we're getting a good block. We're doing the block. Turn 2 is easy. I've become an expert at turn 2. If the car didn't do shit like that, motherfucker, it has to shift gears and throw itself into the fucking wall. It's done that all goddamn race, and that's not how the fucking gearbox works. Pisses me off. Arc it into the final corner. Turn. Turn. I would love an update to fix how this car shifts gears. That would be great. But I mean, it did that in the freaking the Heat games. You shift gears and the car would get all wacky. It's just you never spent time shifting gears in straightaways. Now the car yanks to the walls just because you shifted the gear in the straightaway. And you got to do that because that's why they set them up. You can't make it so that it's just fifth gear all the damn time. All right, we're going to do some donuts. Here at Pocono. Back to back in this Race Now series. It was not easily done. We almost choked away and gave it to William Byron. William Byron winning at Pocono. When is that going to happen? And now here we are in victory lane. There's the beautiful Pocono Raceway trophy. Our wonderful FedEx car and all that. Look at all that confetti. This is great. But here are the race results. Yeah, we got a stage win. Kyle Larson was obviously up front in that first stage, and then we came and took it from him. Ryan Blaney, he definitely recovered from running mid-pack at the start. He got up to 8th. That's nice. Harrison Burton with the top 10. Would that have been his first top 10 of his career? Because, I mean, I didn't pay much attention to how his season went. Corey LaJoy finished 12th. Todd Gilliland, 15th. Oh, my goodness. Some drivers having some really good runs to stand out with. Justin Haley with the top 20. Laurie Hesman's 24th. Oh, my God. And then some really bad runs for some drivers. Chase Elliott was up front all race long and finished 28th. Did I do that? I didn't do that. I didn't do anything to him. But our DNFs, we had quite a few DNFs. What were they? Chris Buescher. Oh, they finally let him race in the game, and then he just gets a DNF. Cody Ware, Noah Gregson, Greg Biffle again, and Kevin Harvick. I was wondering where he was while I was running this race in silence, just leading. I was thinking Kevin Harvick ran top 5 in reality, and he DNF'd. That is sad. Then you got this post-race information. Cole Custer of all drivers got the fastest lap. I led the most laps with half the race. It was 40 laps, and I led 20. Damn. That was some really good blocking if you think about it. We started 39th and finished first, of course, on the move. And tough break for Kevin Harvick. He even started 6th. He was running up front, and then he got a DNF. Thanks for watching this episode of the NASCAR Rivals Race Now series of sorts. That was the 3rd race that I've run there. I know I ran at least one race before all of this with the championship mode thing I'm trying to do with Chase Elliott that I had to cancel and delay. But I don't know when I did a second one before recording this, because now it's my 3rd. But we've got ourselves a win at Pocono. I like winning at Pocono. My favorite track. Had to be done. I think next time we might race as one of the most iconic cars in NASCAR to this day, one of Daytona 500, the Loves 34 of Michael McDowell. And we'll take it to Watkins Glen, because he showed winning speed there when the track was wet, and then it stopped being wet, and then he wasn't that fast anymore. So in some universe, the track stays wet, and they run the whole race in the rain, and Michael McDowell wins. That's what we're going to try to recreate and reverse the results of. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.